I'm so excited. I can't quite believe what I'm seeing here. If this piece is what I think it is, it's almost 100 years old, and while in use would have been heard by millions of people.
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark and OfferUp.
It's a really cloudy afternoon in Las Vegas today. It's quite rare that we don't have clear blue skies and sun. I thought it was going to rain for a bit, but just appears to be clouds. There's sun over the mountains. I don't know if you can see over there. And it's 75 degrees, so really nice and warm here for the mid-end of March. I'm on my way to Goodwill. I'm almost there. There's that construction on the side there. I'm turning in. I'm going to find a parking spot. We will go inside and see what we can find. It's about, what time is it? About 6 o'clock on a Saturday evening. Not many cars here, so hopefully it won't be too busy and we can find some good treasure. So here we are at Goodwill. I think there are about 12 or 13 Goodwill locations here in Las Vegas, but this is one of my favorite stores. Looks like they have a 50% off sale next Saturday the 26th, and the color of the day is still orange. So let's go inside. Let's go thrifting. You're welcome. We'll grab a cart. Well, unfortunately, it's happening again, and some of my subscribers have let me know that they have been unsubscribed from my channel without their knowledge. So please go in and make sure you are still subscribed to Thrifting Vegas and all your other favorite YouTube channels. On a happier note, my family and I have moved into our new house. We are currently wading through an ocean of boxes, gradually unpacking and getting settled. But it's absolutely fantastic to be in our new home. We love all the work that we've had done. And hopefully, before too long, my office will be set up and my business will be streamlined and back to normal. Here we are in the hard goods section. Let's have a look and see what they have. We're in the candles, browsing through. The shelves look quite full today. Ooh, look at these little dishes. These look very European. I guess they're either Spanish or Portuguese, maybe Italian pottery. They're $3.99 for the 3. I'm hoping they all have different veggies on them. The top ones have carrots. Let's see, what else can we find? A little llama planter here. This is a hallmark piece, I think, an Irish blessing. It's nice, but I just don't think it'll meet my $20 profit goal. Look at these owls. Oh my goodness, many of you would be after me if I didn't pick these up. They're fabulous. They're not very heavy, a lightweight resin, so they'll be easy to ship. This is an interesting glass piece. I'm not sure what that is. It sort of has a screw bottom. checking on the top shelf. Some familiar pieces that we saw on Sunday. This, I think, is a bread warmer. These are quite fun. You pop them in the oven, warm them up, and then you put them inside your bread basket with your bread to keep it warm. This is a Clio Tessera tile. It's gorgeous, but unfortunately the corner is broken off. It's a horrible chip, and sadly I'll have to leave it. Lots of platters and plates. Clear glass. It's an angel. Oh, she's acrylic. I thought she was glass, but she's very lightweight. Here's Olaf up here from Disney's Frozen.
If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and subscribe to my channel with the little red button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen.
Here's a little Krystle zodiac sign, Scorpio. Nice divided dish. So many gorgeous platters, serving trays. Here's the seasonal section. Halloween and Thanksgiving. Here's 4th of July. Some more fall items. Easter baskets. Few bits of St. Patrick's Day left, and lots of Easter. Here we are in the vases. Looks like they have lots of new stock. As always, plenty of clear glass and florist pieces. Lots of sets of bowls for parties or weddings, centerpieces. Moving into the colored vases. There's that cheese cutter over here. Ooh, look at this. Look at this Frankoma. Gorgeous, gorgeous bowl. Not really a vase, but lucky for me, it's in the wrong section. It's got some really good weight to it. You can see the A of Frankoma there. It looks like it's model 211 and it's only $2.99. This is amazing. Let's get this in the cart. I absolutely love it. So I always say, if you find a piece you love, have a good look around because there may be more similar. This is a pot that matches 2 down below. It looks like it's a crate and barrel piece, but it's very chipped. So I'm going to put it with its friends for a set of 3 here. Let's move that up. There we go, that's better. I really do like these, but they are chippy, unfortunately. 99 cents a piece. Let's keep going. This looks nice, but it's, I believe, it's a Hobby Lobby piece Retails for $40, but it's not very good quality. It's very lightweight, and I would be really concerned about shipping that. And it's got a few little dings and cracks and chips on there too. That's a huge vase, quite nice. Ooh. This is a Vidrios San Miguel piece, recycled glass. Again, though, it is humongous, and I'm going to pass on that and leave it for someone else. Florals and planters. This is interesting. That is a reproduction piece. Sort of a heavy resin. What is this? These look like little nesting flower pots. They're interesting. Moving into the metal section. Lots of racks and baskets. A little coffee storage tower. Ooh, look at this. Oh no, it's beautiful, but unfortunately it's missing 2 of its amber points here. That is so sad. We'll have to leave that. Ooh, a box. I love boxes. Let's open it and have a look. It says bronze on it. Metal cross for $4.99. Let's see if we can carefully take this tape off. Oh, it looks like somebody's already done that. Oh, it is a metal cross. Jesus on the cross. I'm going to pop this in my cart and have a look up on eBay to see what those are selling for. Interesting sculpture here. Looks like there's a pair of these. Possibly be used as bookends, but they are a bit worse for wear. Lots of damage to the base. More candle holders. Lots of candle holders. Baskets. I'm so excited. I can't quite believe what I'm seeing here. If this piece is what I think it is, it's almost 100 years old, and while in use would have been heard by millions of people. This is a 4-note dinner chime by J.C. Deegan Company of Chicago. It would have been used on the railroads in the 1920s and 30s to alert passengers of dinner time. Be sure to stay tuned for my haul at the end of the video, and I'll play you the notes. Unfortunately, the little striking mallet that would have come with the chime is nowhere in sight. But I'm hoping, with any luck, it might show up on a shelf somewhere else in the store. So let's keep looking. Lots of wall art. More racks. This is one of those plate hangers I warned you about in the last video. Be so careful with these because they can easily chip and damage the edges of your precious plates. More candlesticks. Lots of candlesticks. Some little tins and buckets. Ooh, look at this. It's an original box daisy chamber stick from the International Silver Company. This is silver plate. Let's see. I wonder if it's inside. It is inside, brand new and unopened, just as it was sold. Ordinarily, I might not pick this up, but because it's brand new in the box for $2.99, I'm going to take it. Here we are in the mugs, and I spot Harry Potter. This is a Slytherin mug. Generally, anything Harry Potter related is good. 69. Oh no, it's got a big, massive chip on the bottom. Sadly, we'll have to leave it. Let's have a look just to see if there's any more. All sorts of mugs, different shapes and sizes and colors. So many to choose from. Again, if I pick up a mug, it has to be something really, really special because they generally go over £1 in shipping weight. And that means that sometimes the shipping cost can be more than the mug itself. This is a set of Pier 1 Imports stacking mugs. Unfortunately, these only sell for between $10, maybe $20. So it's just not worth the hassle of shipping. Checking the top shelf here, and we're moving into the glasses. You can always tell the quality of a glass by the weight. If a glass is super lightweight, it's not good quality. This is a really nice anchor hocking tumbler. Unfortunately, there's only one of them. Ooh, down here is a gorgeous vintage Indiana glass. It's thumbprint. This piece would be worth listing as a replacement piece because of its age. I'm going to put that in the cart. Hopefully, we might find some more. Those are quite lightweight. I'll leave those. Here is another Indiana glass thumbprint. That is fantastic to find too. 99 cents. We'll pop this in the cart with its friend. There we go. And keep looking. So many different glasses. It always amazes me the variety they have, from beer glasses to wine glasses to tumblers, martini glasses, margarita. Ooh, look at these. I often find these in the margarita style, the wide opening at the top, but these are actually wine glasses. Let's come back to those in a sec. Just scanning for more of the Indiana glass thumbprint. Let's pop this up top with the shot glasses. There we go. I'm looking for etching maker's marks on these wine glasses. That always adds value. These are interesting. They have a sort of Submerso green in the stem. I might have a look on eBay just to see what those are and what they're worth. Again, these are very lightweight, not original blown glass ones. These are Hornitos margarita glasses. Sadly, looks like they've been through the dishwasher. I want to show you my quick little research process when I don't recognize an item, but I think it might be worth something. So with these, I'm going to enter into my eBay app on my phone a quick description, and I found them. Set of 6 Pier 1 goblets, Emile green blown glass, discontinued, rare, hard to find. However, when I look at the sticker, it doesn't say Emile. It says Emmy, and that explains why there's only one listed. I look up Emmy, and there are quite a few results. I'm going to go into sold. Unfortunately, none have sold, and based on the listing prices, I'm going to pass on these. Look at these. They're hand-blown Seguro cactus stem wine glasses. I often find the margarita glasses in this style, but I don't think I've ever come across these. Here we are in the kitcheny bits, having a look. Lots of clear glass again. Pitchers and jars. Carafes. Lots of bowls. Bakers. A nice big pan there. Checking to see if this bowl has a mark. It doesn't. That's quite lightweight. I think it's part of a pestle and mortar set. Ooh, look at this Tanala bird vase. It's signed Mexico with initials RS. Absolutely gorgeous. No chips, no cracks. Let's get that in the cart. Here's a little set of egg-shaped ceramic dishes. Some more glass up top. That titbit tray is over here now, as is the chipped jug. Some modern pottery pieces here. Unfortunately, the modern pieces are just not as good quality. They tend to chip easily. They don't have the heavy duty weight. Oh, this piece just fooled me. I thought for a second it was a jadeite reamer. It is ceramic, however. This is probably just about an $8 to $10 item. if you do come across jadeite glass items, they are definitely desirable. It's a pretty colour. Again, quite a modern piece. Big platter on the bottom. We're in the baskets and the wood, frames and racks. This is an interesting piece. I'm really curious to know what this is. Don't know if it's supposed to go that way up or this way, whether it's magnetic and missing a piece. This looks like an old-fashioned potato masher for reproduction. Lots of signs, baskets, some candle holders. This is a rain stick. I just love the sound that makes. Let's put that in the cart. There we go. Down here is a lovely tray with some ducks on it. This is an Avon piece and sadly only sells for about $10 to $12, so we'll have to leave that. It's a little candle holder, lots of letters at the bottom. Some big shelves. Cigar boxes. Cigar boxes used to fetch quite a good profit, but sadly the market in recent years has been flooded. So unless you have something really special, not worth the bother. Lots of baskets up top. What's this? Oh, that's a fun little piece. Before I leave, I always like to have a second go around the store just to make sure I haven't missed anything. And I noticed this little match holder, and I'm peeling the label to see if it has a mark. It does, and I'm thinking this is Kitchenware, which is a long-established English company in Stoke-on-Trent, which is a town very close to where I was born. I'm not sure what this coat of arms is, but I'm definitely going to take a chance on it. Here is a little zebra. It's a music box, but it's got a massive chip, so I'll leave that. But this is amazing. Look at the 70s motif on this ashtray. I don't think it's very old, but I love the design. We'll get this too. I skipped the Christmas aisle on my way in because it was ever so crowded. So let's have a little look. It's quite a bit on the shelves. I like these little bauble Christmas trees, but this one's plastic. I like the glass ones a lot better. Let's see. Oh, these are nesting molds made in Portugal. Now, because they're made in Portugal, that tells me they're good quality, and I'm going to look them up on eBay to see if I can find out more about them. Let's pop them in the cart. These are pretty ornaments. Oh, these are $14.99 a set, and they're actually by Costco. There's another set on the bottom here, also by Costco. Kirkland is a Costco brand. As I was walking, it suddenly occurred to me that maybe this set of crate and barrel planters are meant to look distressed. And I was right. All these little chips, well, most of them, are intentional aging. This set is meant to look vintage. It's meant to look a little bashed and beaten about, like it's got some age to it. So I am so glad I thought about it, came back to get them, and they're still there. They're 99 cents each, all different, and they're lovely. Let's take our usual stroll through the little frames and pictures and the artwork. Oh, I see a couple of movie type posters here. They're holographic or 3D lenticular. $7.99. This one's Audrey Hepburn. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see through the lens, but the frames are really, really scratched and damaged, which is unfortunate. Here's lovely Marilyn Monroe in her famous dress blowing pose, but gosh, those frames are so beaten up and banged about. I'm going to leave those. Let's see what there is in the larger pieces. They seem to have a lot of new stock. They're all stacked up. Let's see. It's another Marilyn Monroe poster. Lots and lots of pieces. I'm looking for any frames that look very old. Anything that looks original, like original oil painting, original watercolor or charcoal. Something that's not mass produced on a printed canvas like so many of these pieces are. It's a little difficult to thumb through and hold the camera. These stacks get quite heavy. I'm seeing a piece in here that is quite promising. I'm going to show you, see how this backer board is secured with these little, I think they're halfpenny nails, and the wire hanger is obviously very, very old. The cardboard shows wear, and look at this. It appears to be an original charcoal, and it's either signed or numbered. Is that F3? It's just fantastic. The paper shows age, the mat board shows age. It's definitely original. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's only $2.99. Here on my table is everything I brought home from Goodwill. Bandit is here on his blanket. having a wash. First we have our gorgeous Francoma bowl. It's sort of a leaf pattern. It's an absolutely lovely robin's egg blue with a touch of brown. Gorgeous glaze. It has a tiny little manufacturer's defect on the side there. It's marked Francoma 211. It was $2.99 and I'm going to ask $30. Back here we have our lovely set of 3 crate and barrel plant pots that I almost didn't get because I didn't realize that the distressing of the pottery was intentional. They are herb pots, I think. There's parsley and oregano and possibly mint maybe. They're lovely, heavy pottery. They're crate and barrel, made in Portugal, 99 cents each. I'm going to ask $40 for the set. This is a lovely set of 2 Seguro cactus hand blown glass wine glass set. They're gorgeous, thick glass. There's a few air bubbles in there. The stems are obviously hand done because each is a little bit different, as you can see. They're fantastic. And I think these wine glass ones are quite unusual because I've only ever seen the margarita style, never this straight wine glass style. I'm going to ask $30 for the pair. This is another pair of green glass. These are Indiana glass. I think it's King's Crown and thumbprint is the pattern. They're absolutely gorgeous. I paid 99 cents a piece for them. I'm going to ask $25 for the pair. Aren't these owls fabulous? They are made of resin and they're just bejeweled all over. They have painted eyes and little raised wing feathers. They're just darling. Absolutely lovely. The mum has her little wing around her baby. So just a lovely piece. I paid $3.99 for them. They have a sticker on from Turtle. I think it's turtleking.com, and I'm going to ask $40. Back here we have our rain stick. It's quite a good size. I think it's at least 18 inches. And I don't know what they put inside these, but the sound is so relaxing. I paid $4.99 for it, and I'm going to ask $25. I couldn't believe when I saw this lovely Tanala vase in the Kitcheny Bits. It's beautifully done. It's got a lovely cobalt and green glaze with some brown on it. The detail of the little bird is lovely, and I love this fern over here. It's got a speckled finish, 3 lovely little dots on the back. The inside is glazed, and it's signed on the bottom, Mexico RS. I paid, let's see, what did I pay? $4.99 for it. Oops. And I'm going to ask $25. I wasn't quite sure what these were when I first saw them, but it turns out they are actually nesting little plant pots, and the company is Divine Dev, and it's quite an exclusive, expensive company. And in here are several little nesting pots. Let's see how many there are. Looks like there are 5 pots altogether. This is the smallest one, and they go up incrementally in size, and they store nice and neatly inside each other. Great for starting seeds or having a little display of all different herbs in your windowsill. Very nice and minimalist and sleek. I paid $5.99 for the set. I'm going to ask $30. Here we have our nesting set of Christmas tree molds. They're marked made in Portugal, and I believe they were originally sold at Williams Sonoma. They're quite substantial weight. I think they're made of aluminium. I paid $4.99 for the set of 3, and I'm going to ask $35. Here we have a lovely little set of 3 Italian dishes. You could use them as trinket dishes, for sauces, for nuts or candies or appetizers. They're all marked Italy on the bottom, and we have radishes. I think those are jalapenos and carrots. They all say Italy. I paid $3.99 for the set of 3, and I'm going to ask $25 for the set. This turned out to be one of my best finds of the day. This is a antique or vintage match striker. I'm not really sure of the age of it. It is made by Kitchenware of England. They're based in Stoke-on-Trent, which is a little town in England that's famous for pottery. Kitchenware was established in the late 1800s, and this on here is actually the crest of Cambridge University in England. So you store your matches in here, and the outside is actually the striking surface for the matches. I looked online, and some of these are listed for upwards of $100, $150, depending on the crest, whether it's raised up or imprinted directly onto the surface, and which university the crest is from. I was so excited to find this daisy chamber stick. I found several of these before, but never brand new, unopened in the box as this one is. This is in perfect condition, just as it was manufactured, complete with its candle and its little daisy. It's silver plated, so I'm assuming that under this tissue it is still as bright and shiny as it was when it was manufactured. I paid $2.99 for it. I'm going to ask $20. This is a fun little ashtray. The company is Valfre, V-A-L-F-R-E. It's a really interesting little 70s vibe design with an interesting stairway shape. I don't think it's necessarily vintage, but it just has this really fun vintagey vibe. I paid $1.99 for it, and I'm going to ask $25. This is probably my favorite find of the day. A 4-note dinner chime. I believe it's from the 1920s or the 1930s, and it was used in a railroad car to call guests for dinner time. It's made by J.C. Deegan Incorporated of Chicago, made in the USA, and sadly the mallet was not with it. However, I can show you how it sounds just using a pencil. I know that sounds familiar, doesn't it? These were used in railroad cars, on cruise ships, at opera houses and theaters for intermissions. And in my research, I found out that William H. Macy actually was shown using one of these in the movie Seabiscuit. I've done some research, and these sell anywhere from $50 up to $300, $400, depending on their condition and their model and whether the mallet is present. However, I think I'm going to be hoarding this for just a while, and I'm going to do some further research on it just to see if I can find out which specific railroad it might have come from. Last but not least, we have this gorgeous original charcoal piece here. It is a man clutching a globe frame, and the detail in his hand and his arm, and just the movement and skill with which this piece was created is just amazing to me. And I can't help but feel that it is some sort of preliminary sketch by a famous artist. There's 2 places on the piece where there is a sort of either signature or number, F3. I don't know, it's a 3rd draft, or whether this is the position of this particular part of a larger piece. I'm really not sure, but if anybody recognizes this, recognizes the image, the F3, or can shed any light on it for me, I would be very appreciative. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned. I have a little clip of our puppy bear at 20 weeks old. He's growing like a weed. He's loving our new house, and we're all having fun, getting settled, putting our boxes away. If you see anything you're interested in the haul, please drop me an email to thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com with your shipping address, your PayPal email, and the price I quoted in the haul. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi, Bear. It's very windy today.